Like, I would put money on myself in a 1v1 versus Scump.
How much?
Not that I think he's bad.
How much would you put?
I mean, that'd be good content. I'd put a couple racks on it.
That's
Let's
sick.
go.
Yeah, I
That'd
would.
be sick.
I would.
Welcome to Party Chat. My name is Grady. This is my co-host Ben.
What's up, everybody?
And today we are with I don't want to say he started in Fortnite because his roots go much deeper, probably all the way back to Nuketown, but then blew up in Fortnite and then crossed over to Warzone, and all-around gaming and streaming legend. We are with Aydan.
What's good, Aydan?
Yo, straight gas out of you two.
Yeah.
God,
Dude,
damn.
mostly him.
Dude, I want to say, well, your subliners Aydan now, right? Are you still?
I'm not on subliners anymore, so I've
Okay.
just recently split with them on good terms, though. I absolutely love them, but I'm just doing my thing solo right now.
Cool.
Let's go.
Well, I have beef with them now.
You got beef with them
No,
now?
I'm joking.
I still root for them, man. There's awesome people over there.
It's hard for me not to say Ghost Aydan. That is like what goes in my mind.
I still get that all the time.
Yeah.
Like even now playing Warzone, like if I'm just seeing someone, like someone notices me or meet and greet, like people still call me Ghost Aydan, or they remember like my whole Tilted Towers battles on Fortnite. So
Ghost Aydan, I feel like TSM Daquan is
Oh
like it's
my
just
gosh.
always gonna be TSM Daquan.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be. I'm trying to think of other ones. But
I mean, obviously like Myth, like the whole TSM
Yeah.
crew, like they're like branded for life with that one.
yeah. 100%.
What else? See, I still stay NRG clicks like
Yeah, dude.
that's
it's
a throwback
true.
right there.
That was like the second coming.
Skeptic, like
Yes.
I think it was Misfits, and Clicks was on
Yes.
that for a little bit too, right?
Bro, I saw you that was the first time we met, was at that boot camp. And it was the Fortnite World Cup boot camp, and it was at Helix Esports Center.
Oh my gosh.
And you were there.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing, you brought up Skeptic, and I remember seeing Clicks and Skeptic walk into the boot camp. And up until that point, like, everyone was young. But
Yeah.
They were like 16, 17 young.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Clicks and Skeptic walked in, and I was like, are they 9? Like, are they,
That's
is
what it
that
looked
an
like at the
8-year-old?
time, bro. That's what it looked
Yeah.
like. And who's the other High Sky, bro? That guy's like
Yeah.
posting selfies now, like in his like linen. And he's like grown up. I'm like,
That is
dang,
wild.
bro. Like we really just grown up, man.
I know. No, moved on from the Tifu diss tracks. Well, this is called Party Chat. We don't have our Party Chat button with us today, but every time we hit it, we'll just imagine every time we hit the Party Chat button,
Okay.
we're gonna hit you with a new question.
Okay.
And we just kind of go rapid fire, rip through the questions. It's everything that the people want to hear.
Bet.
Are you ready?
I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Give us your Call of Duty Mount Rushmore.
I gotta go. Number one, I feel like I gotta put Black Ops 2. I think it just had like everything. Like it had zombies, it had ranked play, it had theater mode, it had everything. I feel like the guns were great, pubs were great. Like I feel like that's when comp really started picking up too, and that's maybe it's a little bit of a bias pick, but that's where I started like GBs and stuff.
Yep.
Next, I feel like a nostalgia pick. I gotta go MW2. I feel like MW2, like the quick scoping, like the intervention was great.
Yeah. I
I feel like that's where people really like. Maybe there was just a super popular one, but I'll throw MW2 on there for a nostalgia pick. I gotta show Black Ops 3 some love, because that game, I feel like they just did something new. The wall running was so clean. Like I remember seeing SND clips of people like doing these insane wall run spots, like wall run and then jump over a building, like shoot someone off a bomb and like re-land on the wall.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the clips on that game were insane. Had amazing zombies, theater again, camos were great. And then I got one more.
Yep.
One more on there.
One more to carve out. on the
I feel like
wraps.
you guys are looking at me like you're really waiting for me to say something right now, bro.
I think typically people answer it with like streamers or actual like gamers.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I like the direction you took
Yeah,
it in.
no,
Okay,
it's great.
So I
okay.
just let you go. I want you to finish
Yeah,
this out.
okay. I got one more in here. I really like COD 4. I mean, that's where it started for me.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't go wrong with COD 4. Old school mode too was super cool. I feel like you don't. I mean, they don't do that anymore, really. This is rough, man.
That's it. You got 4. That's 4.
Yeah, I was
That's your
thinking
4
about.
Mount
I was
Rushmore.
thinking about COD 4, but honestly, I think I'm gonna throw COD 4 on there.
Okay.
Yeah, for the
right.
fourth one.
All right, great. There you go.
All right, next question. If you were appointed CEO of Call of Duty tomorrow, what would you do?
Oh man, CEO of Call of Duty. First thing I'm doing, this is probably such a bad, like, this is the last thing people would care about, but like one thing that really makes me mad that COD doesn't do anymore is like custom reticles and stuff. Like you can't, you can't just change like the color of your reticle. Like in Black Ops 1, like bro, there was so many options and it was such a minor thing, but it's just like customization, like something people would actually care about. And like,
especially for content, like there, even just like the smallest things can make someone stop scrolling. So like, if you have like this really unique looking reticle, like I've even seen in Valorant, people are starting to do brain rot crosshairs.
Yeah,
where the crosshairs are like TikTok clips.
Oh, really?
You can't really do it in the game.
Wait,
but
that's
like they're faking it. You know?
That's insane.
What's your custom reticle?
My custom reticle,
Yeah, what
like
would
if
it
I had
be?
to choose,
Yeah, what would it be?
I mean,
You could upload a JPEG.
oh, a JPEG? That'd be fire. I might just have to use my logo at that point. Or like,
yeah.
if I could do a JPEG, I'm probably doing something memey, just for like pubs and stuff, just to vibe out. But even just something as simple as like changing the color of a dot, like you can't do that on, like that seems like the most simple thing. Like I'm surprised you can't do that.
You a green guy or you a red guy? You blue guy?
Blue's clean. I like the weird ones. I just like a white or even like a pink or a purple. Like I just like to switch it up. Another thing that I hate that I wish I could change too is like now in COD, each attachment category has like 40 attachments. Like you have the attachments from the old game, this game. They like in Warzone they combine them. So like if you're looking for like a muzzle, there's like 40 of them. You got to find. You can't type and search like. You got to go 40 over. Oh, it's that one. Like, that's kind of annoying. I wish they'd fix that too.
Yeah, true.
Does it just come down to that everyone uses the same setup anyways? Or?
Yeah, there's really like 2 or 3 like attachments out of the 40 that people will use. So it's like
someone just has to nerd out and make a YouTube video for everyone else.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you're just going on there looking for the meta build anyway. So it's like, and I don't know. It's not well put together. So I'd probably change those 2 things.
Okay, cool.
That's a great answer.
Yes, sir.
I name a streamer. You tell me if you can beat them in a 1v1 COD match.
Okay. Are we talking just like multiplayer?
Yeah.
Like 1v1 shipment type of deal?
Yeah, let's go Nuketown.
Nuketown? Okay.
Nade shot.
Yeah, I'm having him.
Okay. Really?
Yeah,
so?
I mean, like, Nade's good, but listen, I grew up in 1v1s. I grew up quick scoping. Dude, I'm really good with the radar on. So actually, when I played like game battles and stuff, that's all I played was radar on matches. So I think I would take Nade shot for sure.
Banks.
Yeah.
Okay. Symphony.
Yeah.
Nadia.
Yeah.
TP.
Yeah.
Tim the Tatman.
Yeah.
Scump.
Nuketown. So we're just talking guns. Nuketown. That might be a close one. I'm pretty confident myself, man. It's not even like an ego thing. Like I genuinely think like I would put money on myself in a 1v1 versus Scump.
How much?
Not that I think he's bad.
How much would you put?
I
Probably
mean,
a lot.
I mean, that'd be good content. I put a couple racks on it.
That's
Let's
sick.
go.
Yeah, I
That'd
would.
be sick.
I
That'd
would.
be a
Be
sick
good.
matchup. He'd probably
10
do that on
bands?
stream.
It'd
for
be.
one.
I think it'd be one of those things. Like it would be close, but I would take myself.
Bro, he would
Let's
definitely
go.
dedicate 15 to 30 minutes of his stream.
You think so?
3K 1v1 versus Aydan.
Might have to set that up.
Nuketown,
No,
that'd be
Jesus.
sick.
We heard he's cheap though, so I don't
He's
know if he would
cheap?
throw 3.
That's what his
Oh,
said.
bro.
Cheapest man in Optic.
We'll do it for like a drink the next time we see each other too. I'm not too picky.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee
I
or
want to
something.
see that.
All
Yeah.
right. What about Queso?
I don't even know if he plays like first person shooters. Like that dude's a Phasmophobia pro or like a scary game pro. Like, yeah, I think it'd be better. Like we have a 1v1 eating competition.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah.
There you
Glizzies?
go.
I'll take him on that.
Nice.
What
Glizzies,
about,
straight glizzies.
What about, this is kind of a curveball. What about Jinxie?
Jinxie in Nuketown for sure. Like Rainbow though, he's probably having me. Like
Got
Nuketown,
it.
I'm taking. Yeah.
All right. This is another curveball.
Okay.
Ali A.
Hallie A, I love that guy, but in Nuketown, I'm having him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's an
but
OG though.
He's an OG, but like, I'm still 25. You know what I'm saying? If anyone's 32, 35, like they're just off the list instantly.
Okay. So going off of these 1v1s.
Yeah.
Can you explain to a casual viewer what happened in the Banks versus Nade shot 1v1?
Okay.
How did Banks beat a professional Call of Duty player? It seems like that shouldn't happen.
Not
Yeah.
just beat, just wipe the
Yeah.
floor.
So like I can completely relate. I actually put money on Banks in that.
Wow.
So I used to be a 1v1 quickscoper, and like it's completely different than using regular guns. Like you play with a sniper for so much of your life, and you learn the maps and the spawn traps. Like there's way more that goes into it of just being good, like having the knowledge of like certain spots and stuff. So I definitely was thinking Banks like had way more experience on a Rust sniper 1v1. Like yeah, nade shot maybe in a hard point, like you know he's taking Banks like and wouldn't even be close. But 1v1 snipers, it's its own thing, man.
So I heard from someone that he like you don't even look at your crosshairs, like you're aiming off the radar. Is that true? Or like what does the always on radar have to do with
Okay, yeah, so like coming from someone who plays a lot of radar always on, so when I'm playing, like if you're wall banging and stuff, like most of the time when I'm playing, I'm just looking at the mini map. So I'll like look and use my peripheral vision to kind of move around, and then like right when I'm getting the shoot, I'll like look at my screen. So yeah, I actually did a 1v1 versus like a viewer before, and I beat him only looking at the mini map. So I was literally just using my peripheral vision and killing him just by looking at the mini map. It's a talent, bro. Like you would think it's not, like it sounds made up, but yeah, bro. Like once you just train your mind to like do a specific thing for that long, it's insane.
That's sick.
Oh my God. Wait, and sorry, just to add a bumper to his 1v1 question. What about 2v1, us versus you?
On Nuketown?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like I think I'm.
What's good, dude?
It depends on the mode too. Like if we're going team deathmatch, like that's probably an advantage for me being able to kill 2v. But if it's like a hard point, like an objective mode, that might be different. Low key, like if it's search, like we'll just say search on Nuketown.
Yeah.
What would your strategy be in that 2v1?
2v1
versus us.
Probably just wait for one of you to make a mistake. Like I probably camp it out a little bit. Or sometimes I might just like full send it. Like I try to switch it up, like either just rush right to a head glitch or just kind of wait for one of you to make a mistake.
Well, you'd be waiting for your whole life. So, and then last one, kind of going off of that.
Okay.
So it's a whole different game. This 1v1 setup. Who are like the top 5 quick scopers, 1v1 quick scopers? Who like in Banks's class? Like who are the goats of that type of 1v1?
So were you just saying like anyone? Like it doesn't even have to be a big streamer? Because
Yeah,
I know some OG names that are
exactly. That's what I want to hear. Who are like the OGs that ran Call of Duty 1v1s back in the day?
Yeah. I remember I used to be in like the whole community. I remember seeing the name Cold QS. He was a really big, like really good 1v1er. Another great sniper. He's more of a kill feeder. I think his name was Reaps. II Reaps. He's like a kill feeder back on COD 4. He's amazing. See, I'm just thinking like 1v1ers. Like another one's like all kill feed. Like
This is great.
I'm just saying these are some like
Deep pulls.
low key like names that were just huge in the 1v1 scene that like would have beat FaZe members. Like they just weren't as like big, but it's like I don't know, man. It's like it was like different. I guess FaZe was more like trick shotting. But what else? Man, I feel like you got to go Pomage. That's a bigger one, but he's nasty, bro. Like Pomage, even out of this day, like he's a nasty sniper. And then I got one more. Let me think about this. Yeah, low key after that 1v1 versus nade shot, I'm throwing my boy Banks on there, man. And he's a Lowell, Massachusetts brother too. We were both born in Lowell, so
cool.
Yeah, that's cool fact about us.
Yeah, you got to put him on there. After
After that, he deserves
huge
it.
Crowd and all the people on stream. I mean,
yeah, the pressure was on. Like, nah, he deserves a top 5 up there.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let me check. This segment is called COD Brain Rot. So I want you to explain these COD terms to our audience.
Okay.
Ratting.
That's just when you're being like you're making like a ratty play, like a cheesy play, like a corny play, like you're playing like a little turd burglar, basically. Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Pretty much camping. Like that's pretty much what it is.
Burgling turds.
Yeah, burgling turds.
This is like Urban Dictionary for COD.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Loot Goblin.
Loot Goblin. That's the one dude. He can't shoot his gun straight. So in terms, he just steals everyone's loot. Like you go hard, you just wipe a squad, and the first thing, and you like get traded. Maybe you get knocked by another squad, and he's just like, "Hold on, bro. Hold on, I'm getting this money. All right, I got you." And then you just get sniped while you're down.
Yeah.
Someone that just loots way too much.
Okay.
Nice. Chow me.
Okay. Chow me means like you want them to take a gunfight with him. You want them to be the one to come around and kind of shoot you instead of just sitting there waiting.
Nice. Holding hands.
Holding hands, them stackers. That's two dudes running through a doorway. They're in love with each other and they just gun you. Like they will not separate.
All right. 1e.
1e. I say this too much. I shoot somebody one time and I say 1e. You think that means I shot them once? It's supposed to mean that they're one shot, like you're going to shoot them once or twice and they're going to be dead. But I say that before even shooting them. I'm terrible.
And then meta. You already said this in the interview, but
Meta.
yeah.
That's the best gun with the best attachments. It's going to give you the best chance of winning your gunfights.
All right. That was great.
Yes, sir.
Very educational.
Yeah.
Dude, there was.
Do you have any, by the way? Sorry to
Oh, yeah, what's
cut you
your
off,
favorite?
but do you have any to add to
Cracked.
the? All right. Any other ones?
means
Like some deeper ones.
What
are some like crazy ones? Because I feel like most people know these.
Okay. Okay, one thing that there's a player, Hisoka, he's
Oh yeah.
a good Warzone player.
Yeah.
He always says begging it. And like
Nice.
I used to be like, oh, that's so like cringy, but now I say it.
What does
What
that
do you
mean?
Beg it means
wait,
like-
I got you.
Yeah.
Begging it. So you
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
For the
okay.
clip.
Yeah, begging it means like I don't know. Usually you say it when like you're kind of playing like a rat. It's kind of the same thing as what did you say? You said
Ratting,
ratting. It's
yeah.
kind of like you just wait for them to make a mistake, kind of just like
I
beg
see.
your life, like beg, like
Nice.
just I don't know.
The Newtown strat.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. You should say cheese.
Oh, cheese. That kind of
Cheese.
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 That kind of means like corny, like you're just doing some corny stuff, some cheesy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheesy.
Nice.
Let me think. Scamming.
Chalked is good. Chalked.
Chalked is like, I still don't know the definition of it. It's like chalk it up. Like it's kind of like screwed or it's like
It's over.
it's over. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. And then, what did you say? Scamming.
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 Or scam. It's like when they make like a terrible play and they scam their teammates. Like they screwed their chances over.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so next one. This is a game where I show you an image and you tell me what is going on.
Okay.
All right.
It's easy.
First one.
Be good.
Okay, so this was like a viral thing that Tfue did, and that man was way skinnier than me. Like he got up at the time.
'Cause
I still probably built a little bit like that. You know, I'd probably get myself up there better now, but he was a little bit skinnier, so he was able to do it by himself. I was like with her. She's my lady's over here chilling. She's over here vibing, crazy view from her. I could only get up there for like 2 seconds. So we're like, you gotta time this girl.
2
Like I'm telling you,
seconds?
you got like 2 seconds. You gotta sneak this pick in. So I'm like, I think we took like 30 minutes doing it. I like get up there and fall. I'd be like, all right, you ready? Hold on, I need a second. So we finally got up there. Just I don't know, a weird naked picture with I don't know, but you couldn't see your junk. Shout out to Tfue for starting that, man.
What a trend.
Yeah.
Please add.
Do you want?
He was naked.
He was
in it.
Yeah, I was
naked.
full on.
Confirmation from the photographer that he
Wow.
was naked.
Nice.
Exposing over here.
That's awesome. Potentially a future in OF if streaming
Yes, I'm ready.
ever goes good.
Hey, they make some money over there. I'm down.
well,
Yeah,
that's
they're
the end
doing
of that,
good.
That's the end of that game. That was the only.
that was the only one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the end of
okay.
that game.
You really saw that and you're like, dude, I gotta figure this out.
yeah.
All right. If Call of Duty applied to the real army, what rank do you think you would be?
You know, I always actually think about this. I'm like, if I was in a real life scenario, I feel like it definitely would help me with like my tactics in terms of like knowing how to clear a room or like be a little bit more cautious. But what
Just bunny hopping in the Middle
yeah,
East?
like that's only gonna get me so far. Like I gotta know how to scream at people if I want to be like a general or
True.
something. Like
That's true.
I probably say still kind of lower. Like is a lieutenant? Is that bad?
No, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's an officer.
Okay. I want to work my way
I
up.
think that's fair.
I'll say lieutenant and
Yeah,
work my way
start
up. I
like
gotta earn it a
underdog
little
story.
bit.
All right, so I'm gonna quiz you and see if you actually would stand a chance in the military based on your Call of Duty
Oh,
knowledge.
great. All right.
All right, so same kind of thing as the last one, the brain rot segment,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna give you military terms
Okay.
and see if you can apply your Call of Duty knowledge.
All right,
to
all
it. All right. IED.
So I have to say I'm trying to
Yeah,
guess
tell
what
me
that
what that
means.
is, yeah. Improvised explosive device.
Scrapped.
Something else.
Scrapped.
MRE.
MRE. Oh, is it medical? Wait, is it medical response emergency?
It's meals ready to eat. It's like that.
Okay. Yeah, that'll sum it up right there. Put me in the rookie rank.
Yeah,
I'll be washing the windows.
Rations. RPG.
Bro, role playing game. No, imagine.
Bro, you know this. It's in COD.
Yeah, but I don't know like
You know what it is. But I don't know. I don't know the acronym though.
rocket, projectile, rocket.
Oh yeah, I think you just had it right there.
Nah, he's like
No, you're close though.
rocket, projectile, like.
I actually
Damn.
didn't look it up. I think I know this. It's rocket propelled grenade.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought it was rocket projectile gun.
What about UAV?
Oh, dude, I don't. That's a good question.
That's a hard one. You. Damn, bro. Like I need to do some studying. I need to get.
I
into
actually
the,
didn't know what it stood for either, but unmanned aerial vehicle.
Huh? So those things are.
Yeah, that's
unmanned.
crazy.
Only a couple more. FUBAR.
Is that a currency they use? Like, what is that? They hide it in their sock or something?
No, it's fucked up beyond all recognition. It's like when someone gets hit pretty
I gotta
pretty
start.
bad.
I gotta start using that. Like, so it's like if they get shot or something.
Yeah.
So instead of 1E, we should be like, he's FUBAR, like FUBAR.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
And then latrine queen.
That sounds like a pop star.
Yeah, it does.
Latrine
It's who they
queen.
assigned to clean the bathrooms in the army.
Oh, that's me after this interview. Like, I'm done, bro.
And then damn, I'm trying to give you one that's easy. No Man's Land.
No Man's Land. That's like the area in between both sides where it's like uncontested.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, come on. I'm still scrubbing the windows though. On the latrine queen.
You saved up enough money to pay off your mom's college loans. It's a clip that still goes viral. Talk us through that moment and what it meant to you.
Okay. So yeah, I did this over the phone just because I wasn't really looking for like clout or anything, but I just wanted my community to see like, you know, the money that they're investing and giving to me was going to a good cause. So my mom's always, she switches up what she's been doing. And at the time she had like quit her job. She just wasn't happy with it anymore. And she went into her current field. She's doing lashes and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I put in some money, paid off the rest of her school loans, and it was just such a surreal feeling to know that like I can help my family, like after, you know, they raised me and took care of me, that like I can just take care of something that I know it take them years or, you know, take them a long time to save up for. So I try to help out my family, you know, when I can. I've been able to get my grandpa a really nice golf cart, you know.
Oh, that's
Let's go. That's sick.
Yeah. I remember doing that. It was like one of the first things I did. And just, yeah, man, I'm in such a great position. I'm so thankful to be where I'm at. So I try to help out my family when I can.
What was the moment or like clip that you felt like this happened? I know I'm gonna be a full-time streamer now. Like I know I've crossed that threshold after this got clipped.
Honestly, I think that kind of happened my first Fortnite big tournament where I was going against Nick and like
Yep.
Tilted Towers. Like, I mean, I went to bed with 2,000 followers on Twitter and woke up and had like 42K, and it's like,
Wow.
that's
God
that's
dang.
Fortnite numbers. Like, bro, you don't see that like really for anyone.
Yeah.
Even if you were to like go on like Kai's stream or something like that,
Yeah.
like you're not getting 40K followers in one night. So the Fortnite era was different at the start. So really just like I came home after that event and I had like 2,000 viewers like instantly. So I was like, wow, this is insane. Like I got to build off of this, and I feel like I have it pretty well off.
How long were you streaming before that?
Not too much. Like I was only streaming maybe a year before that, and it was very on and off. Like, okay, I'm doing some wagers. My friends just wanted to watch. I'd throw the stream up, but
You've always been nasty at video games. Like you've always been playing at like a semi-pro level.
yeah, I would say so. Like it really, and I got competitive in Black Ops 2 when that was out, and that's when I started like game battles and stuff. And I was pretty good. Like that's my friend got me into it, but I was never like top tier. Like I was still playing on a 50-inch TV with
Right.
like bad, equipment and stuff. But
He always plays on it.
you're still on the big TV.
Big guy.
I mean, all of our buddies like act like I am. I'm on a monitor now, but I just
Okay.
lean into it at this point.
Yeah.
It's like an inside meme kind of thing now that we're like.
But I stand for you. If you still game on a TV, I stand for you.
Like we walked into this room today, and I was like, "Oh, Ben, you should set up your Xbox on this thing."
I was
Yeah.
tempted to. I started tweaking when I saw that TV.
It's just like it's so delayed. Like when you go and play on like a good monitor, it doesn't even have to be a small monitor. It could be a big one that's like 1 millisecond with like 140 hertz. But you'll notice a difference. It really takes you to go and play on something newer and then go back in the TV, and you're like, bro, I'm not.
For sure.
You can't do that anymore.
Benji Fishy was on 60 frames per second and like 10 megabyte internet for like the very beginning of his pro Fortnite career.
Really?
It's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
crazy part of his career that he
Like
was
he knew he was on 60
yeah
frames or whatever.
I remember the day he joined NRG and then tweeted like 3 months later, "Oh my God, I just got a 144 hertz monitor." It's
That's the
made
best
such a
feeling though,
difference."
bro. That's the best
But,
feeling.
like that's how it was crazy. Anyways,
Yeah, I got some more. I was gonna ask real quick. Just growing up as obviously an insanely talented video game player, were your like high school and like middle school buddies just like constantly pissed at you when you played with them?
It's funny because I really didn't play with a lot of people from school. I'd play with like maybe a couple people, but it's funny, like people would always be like, "Oh yeah, like I'd beat you in a 1v1." Like we'd kind of talk about that, and like I wouldn't really ever 1v1 people. But there was like a couple moments where I did get the chance and I like smoked them. There's always like
Yeah.
who's the best in school. I just always kind of like knew it. Like
Yeah,
people
you're
would
like-
say like, "Come on, you wouldn't beat me," but I just like knew. I was like, dude, I would smoke this guy so bad.
That's awesome.
yeah, it's like an NBA. It's like when a guy's going to the NBA in your high school, and then the other guy's like, it's like the best high school player on your team versus the guy who's like not even thinking about high school basketball.
Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I just like, I had like one friend I kind of get competitive with, but besides that, like,
Nice.
not really.
Okay, cool. All right, next one. Bronny James just won the NBA's Summer League Call of Duty tournament.
Did he?
He did.
I didn't even hear about
Best
that.
Call of Duty player in the NBA.
Yeah.
How would your 1v1 go against Bronny James?
I've actually played with him before. He's pretty good. Like he's a gamer, bro. I think if he wasn't playing basketball, the first thing he'd be doing is like streaming and playing video games. I'd probably. Are you talking in COD?
Yeah.
In COD, okay.
And basketball.
Basketball?
Two separate answers. Please.
It would probably go the same. Like for COD, I'd probably beat him. He might get a couple kills, like a good amount of kills. I think in basketball, I think like if we're playing a game, I could maybe score a point. And
Like a-
that's like,
like a
shooting
three?
a three. Yeah, that's like shooting a three. Like I'm probably not driving and
going
getting a
hard at the
layup
paint.
on
He
him.
checks it to you, just throw it up. Really
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, that'd be the way. It's kind of the same as him. I feel like COD might be a little different because I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just chow everything. Like I'm
Yeah.
just taking every gunfight and having fun. But I'd say it'd probably go the same. Like I'd beat him pretty bad in COD. He beat me pretty bad in basketball.
That's crazy. So you're like buddies with him. You played with him before.
I played with him a couple times. I'm not really on like talking terms
Can you
with
tell
him.
him we say what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, if next time I see him, I'll tell him. But he's super cool. Like he said he watches me and like
No way.
yeah, he maybe not anymore because I don't think he really plays Warzone.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
have him at it. I'll see him on there all the time. I'll just be like, dude, that's
Probably
just so
watch
funny.
this pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Bronny. He's super cool. I'm
And then
really excited to watch him play like in the NBA too. He just had like
Yeah,
I know he's
12
been
points last
12
night.
points, bro. He's been going through it with the media. I know they're just hawking him down.
Yeah.
So I know it's got to be like probably pretty stressful to have to deal with that every day. But shout out to Bronny for his 12
Dude,
12 point game.
They need to lay off my sweet boy Brownie.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
For sure.
But yeah, if you ever talk to Bronny again, just if you want to ask him if like his dad would want to say what's up, or like just tell him that I told his dad what's up.
Okay. All right.
And me as well.
All right. I don't know if I got that type of motion. Like,
Okay.
geez,
We've
I
said
wish-
that in every single.
yeah.
I'm from Akron, so I'm a big LeBron guy.
Okay.
We've asked like 5 people to say what's up to Bro.
Yeah, we did. All right. All right, we're gonna go rapid fire on this one.
Okay.
Trash or gas COD edition. Ready? Just trash or gas. World at War.
Trash.
MW2.
Which one?
The first one. We're going chronological.
Gas.
COD Black Ops 1.
Gas.
MW3.
Trash.
Black Ops 2.
Gas.
Ghosts.
I love it, but trash.
Advanced Warfare.
Gas.
Black Ops 3.
Gas.
Infinite Warfare.
Trash.
World War II.
Trash.
Black Ops 4.
I didn't play it.
Okay. Call of Duty Mobile.
You know what? Like, I haven't played that either, but the skins they get now, they might just get a gas.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna go gas on that.
Modern Warfare. 17.
Wait, that's the newer one? 2019?
Or
That
2019,
one?
yeah. Modern Warfare. 19.
Multiplayer, trash. The Warzone, gas.
Okay. Cold War.
Gas.
Vanguard.
Trash.
Modern Warfare 2.
Trash.
Warzone 2.0.
That's the one we're playing right now, right?
Yeah.
Trash.
Modern Warfare 3.
Trash.
And then are we on Black Ops? Are we on the new one yet?
BO6 is not out yet.
Are they bringing back Verdansk?
They're supposed to.
Is
It was supposed to happen at the end of this year. Now it's getting pushed back to early next year.
Oh, okay.
So
Maybe they'll have custom readies in it. Okay.
that's their time to shine. If they're gonna really
a
do
fact.
anything.
What percentage of your life have you spent on video games?
That's insane. If we're going like
Click
actual
said that he had
hours,
spent like over 5 years or something like that.
yeah, I mean, like I was a degenerate in high school, man. I was literally walking home. I remember I'd get off school, as I'm walking home, I'd be posting game battles matches for 3 hours in advance. Like I'd say probably 30% of my life.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Well, how does that break down? How old are you?
25.
Wow.
So
I'll just do it on this.
It's like 8 years.
8 years.
About
yeah.
8 years.
Damn it, you're way faster than me. 7.5 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good question.
Thanks.
I play a lot.
These are some hot takes.
Okay.
Give us some hot takes.
I'm ready.
We'll go through this. Who do you think has more talent, Warzone pros or multiplayer pros?
Multiplayer pros.
Okay. Why?
I feel like Warzone's very easy. Like, I feel like in the CDL they do like a lot more practicing and like, I don't know. I feel like there's just more discipline and like time that goes into it. Like, I really feel like if I just took a week off of or 2 weeks off of Warzone and then like came back and did like a 1 hour warm up, I'd be like fine. Like, I feel like the competition's not as like high either.
Yeah. Okay. What is the elite gaming input?
I actually think mouse and keyboard is so cool. I feel like it takes so much skill. I'd say in terms of like if we're going like the most skillful thing, like I would just say a full like mouse and keyboard thing, like tournament. I feel like there's no aim assist. Like you can utilize way more buttons, so like you can mechanically be better in theory. Controller is just like the easy. It's like the easy route. Like it's kind of the bailout, I feel like, for a lot of games.
Oh,
so
wow.
when you see a cracked mouse and keyboard player like on a game, I love giving them their props because they're like legit doing everything.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a hot take coming from your controller player.
Makes a lot of
Gotta be
logical
fair, man.
sense,
We gotta be
though.
fair.
In your opinion, what were the golden days of gaming?
Golden days, probably like, oh, that's hard because there's so many eras. Like, okay, golden days, probably just waking up as a kid and playing a PlayStation 2. Like,
That's pretty sick.
PlayStation 2, man, I feel like that's where there's just so many different like good games online. Like I started playing SOCOM.
SOCOM 2 was so sick. And
that's
SOCOM
where I
Online.
really started like getting into like kind of the shooters and getting more competitive with it. Probably PlayStation 2 games. Like that's my golden era. If I could go back and just relive, just PS2.
Bro, SOCOM was so
Mm-hmm.
sick.
I love it.
So crack is what they used to call it.
It's so fun. I'm just running Ethernet cables down your hallway, playing with your
Yeah.
family and stuff.
Okay. Another hot take. Do you think sweats ruined gaming? It's a big casual take these days.
It's hard because I feel like it's almost like that with anything in life. Like I feel like looking at even something like the NBA, like the average talent has just gotten better and better. So it's like, could you use the same thing for the NBA? Like, oh, what? Because the competition's so much better and people are like
I would
trying
say
harder.
X Games is a good example too.
X Games? Okay, I haven't watched really.
Skateboarding or skiing or
It's just higher level now.
They just spin like 1/2 time more now. You know, it's like that. They're doing 1080s and now they're doing like 1260s.
I feel like it's definitely. I don't know, not necessarily because
like it can't be like we can't talk about a league though because it's not like everyone, you know.
Oh yeah. So do you feel like sweats ruined like casual gaming?
I think SBMM ruins casual gaming. Like I feel like that should just stay in ranked, but that's easy to say for someone who's good at the game. Like I don't know the experience from the casual who doesn't play. Like I get they don't want to play against a sweat, but I don't know. I think that's just a nice thing about like when new games come out. It's like a reset for everyone. Like I kind of felt like when I played Fortnite, like you could see the evolution, and same thing with Warzone. Like just when a new game comes out, it's like a fresh reset for all the like bots.
I think you should just be putting up 3K against everyone that you go up against just to compensate for, you know, ruining their experience.
I'm down.
All right. That was what I was gonna add. So you got skill-based matchmaking too, and then this is the my last one here.
Okay.
What is the greatest gaming clip of all time?
Oh, you know what's a funny one, bro? I don't know if this is necessarily gaming, but it's with a gamer Ninja at the Times Square, bro. Just absolutely getting egoed by the crowd. Like, bro, I still say that.
I don't see enough movement or what?
I'm not seeing enough movement. Like, bro, that's got to be so embarrassing, man. Like,
yeah,
that's like taking a gamer. He's like literally blown up. Like, he's a pretty much a celeb now, and you're just putting him in like the real world, and it's like, yep, it's just not working out, bro. Just stick to the monitor. Like,
he told us the full story he was on the podcast, and he told us the full story, and it was hilarious. And he said that they basically told him that they're like, dude, they're New Yorkers, they'll do anything.
Yeah.
They'll like stand in Times Square and poop in diapers just to like see the ball drop. Like
right.
you tell them to do something, they'll do it. And he was like, okay, like I'm not sure about this.
Yeah.
And then he got out there, he did it, and then he said that like in the earphone, they're like come on, like pump him up. And then that's when
it was like, a setup.
It was a setup, and then that's why he was like, I'm not seeing enough movement.
Dude, yeah, he's gonna have that in his memory forever. But that's a good one. I feel like.
All right, perfect.
All right, I have 4 rapid fire. I go really fast, and then we're done.
Cool.
If Warzone was like sports games, who would you put on the cover?
I want to say me, but I gotta go. I gotta go Biffle.
Oh, you can put both. You put
Oh
both.
yeah, like a premium. All right, we'll go Biffle on the regular one, but for like the premium edition, because they love doing that, be like me and Biffle like back to back or something.
That's
yeah,
sick.
or like us screaming in the crowd.
Like this. Like this.
Yeah.
Do it.
I don't want to do it.
All right. Next one. If you had to win a battle royale match or you die in real life, who are you picking as your squad? One game.
One game of quads.
Yeah,
3 other people.
3 others.
I will go. I'm gonna go Hisoka.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. This is hard. I'm gonna go FIFA.
Nice. Talk to
I
me today.
just need people that are gonna be calm, play their life. Yeah. Last one. We need a little bit of we'll go Shifty too. Shifty, Soka, and FIFA.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a squad. And what map do you choose?
What map do I choose?
For the game of your life.
Gotta go Verdansk.
Oh,
gotta
nice.
have fun if I'm gonna.
Where do you drop?
Probably the edge of the map. I mean, like I could just ball out and go Superstore and just be like, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna die,
Come
like I'm
get it.
playing in Superstore one more time, man.
There you go.
Yeah, probably
That's
Superstore.
sick. Do you think you'd win?
I think so.
Any given match, like what's your probability of winning, you think, in a percentage?
If I'm really trying to win, like if we know we have a goal to win
With that squad.
with
like you're
that
trying to get a
squad,
nuke or whatever.
it's probably like 99.9.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Probably. Maybe 99. I'll say 99.
Oh, so you're not even worried. Really?
Probably not. Like if we're really trying, like nah, like 99.
Right. And then if one of those guys has to go 1v1 with the other team at the end of the game to win, who do you pick?
Damn. See, like I'd go Shifty. I think I'm not even trying to like I'm gassing him so
right
hard,
now
but
he's nice. He's nice.
I'd personally say like in terms of individual, like he's always usually the top fragger in these tournaments, and like they've been doing so well. I gotta give them their props, man. Like they're on a run. So I go Shifty. He could take that. I'll put him over me. He could go for it.
Sweet. Yeah, I think that's the CDL episode.
Well, I had one more. Sorry, it just reminded me. Walk us through because we were talking about multiplayer and pros, and then we were talking about Warzone.
Don't even say it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare say it.
What happened at it was the first ever Warzone tournament, right?
Yeah.
So what happened at the end of the first Warzone tournament? You lost to Scump.
To my dad, to my father.
Tell me about it. How did that happen?
Yeah, I mean, bro, the solo games, they're very random. Like, no disrespect to Scump. He's a great player. He probably got himself out of certain scenarios by being who he is. But at the end of the day, it's like flip a coin, like who wins that thing. Like you got to get the perfect zones. We both had insane games. The cool thing about it, we both had 10 kills going into that 1v1. So we weren't like just ratting with like 2 kills. Like we were going through it that game. But honestly, I'm not even mad I lost to Scump. Like it's honestly an honor. That guy's a freaking legend. So I don't really care to this day. People like bring it up, expecting me to be like butthurt about it, but it was just cool to make it that far. And I mean, he's just a good player, and he ended up stunning me, I think, for the last kill, and then it's just like whatever. I can't be too mad about a solo event. You know what I mean? I ended up winning the actual trios.
People forget.
I won the actual trios thing, which was like the real tournament, even though he made like
Scump can
$60,000 more than me by winning that. So congrats to Scump. He made a bag on that.
Just kidding. Please come on the podcast.
All right, awesome. Thanks for coming on, Aydan.
Of course.
We appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you guys having me.
Man. Yeah, thank you so much. We've been wanting to do it for so long.
No, I mean,
absolute legend in the space.
Thank you. I appreciate the gas, guys.
See ya.